Hi, readers. So yes, you are seeing the same title with the same author once again, A River Ran Wild, because we are almost done figuring out how our theories are becoming themes. Today, we're going to be looking at the revising theories into themes chart. And then before we actually start writing, I'm going to tell you that I definitely reread my fourth stop and jot, and I asked myself these questions. So what are those big ideas? I should be highlighting them. What conclusions can I draw from the situation? What are the possible themes that I am developing in this story? Do these ideas connect to the world today? How can I say these ideas in clear ways? It's very clear ways, meaning can I stand up and put my foot down to say, hey, world, this is happening today. This is a theme and we need to pay attention. So I started off my writing by rereading my fourth Post-it note, which we read yesterday. Humans can be so wasteful, greedy, thoughtless. They can't be thinking about the future. And I know they weren't, right? About the wildlife and people who use the water for their crops and livestock. Is this happening in other places, other rivers? And where are the native people? What happened to them? So my writing started off, and I just want you to remember that I definitely used my ways to push my thinking chart, and then I used... where did it go? Right here, growing theories. And because it's about the revising of the theories, and yes, we want you to remember, my theory is here. And yes, because I learned more, I thought more, I dug deeper, I collected clues from the author, I can change my theory. And here's my new revised theory. And that's really what it's all about. A theory turns into it's your big ideas that you are proving. And here we go. All right. So I started off my writing. I have a few conclusions that I made from A River Ran Wild. So notice, not just one, a few. I know this story is a chronological text structure, but I hope you guys notice this. It is also a cause and effect story. Humans caused the Nashua to die off over the years, which affected the wildlife habitats. It did more than that, didn't it? The first big idea that I think can be a theme is, humans can be wasteful and reckless in their ways if they do not consider other people and Mother Nature. I can connect this idea to events that happen in the world today when I think about animal habitats that are destroyed due to new construction of homes and businesses. Habitats like the bamboo forest where the pandas live are ruined, leaving the pandas without food, water, and shelter, and rivers like the Mississippi River right here in the USA are so polluted from chemicals being dumped in them over the years that marine life has died. And I definitely had to look that up. I had no idea how dirty the Mississippi was. I knew it was dirty, but I've never followed all of the news on it. Oh boy, it's very sad. In other words, a second big idea is that we need more laws that will stop businesses from polluting in order to protect wildlife from human consumption. People's actions affect the environment in good and bad ways. I can say that with better words. I'm going to try. People's actions have negative and positive effects on the environment. More specifically, people should fight for the rights of a clean, healthy earth. People should also be respectful of each other by not being greedy and mistreating others that may not be as powerful as them. I am connecting this to another text, a song, This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. Some of you might know this. Maybe your grandparents know this. He wrote this song back in the 1960s when people were being mistreated and told to stay out because of race and money. Really, the government was just telling everyone, like, no, that, well, I'm not going to go into that. But yes, it was a famous song. The title sums up the big idea in this story. The United States land is for everyone. It's your turn to write longer about your fourth stop and jot now. Remember to reread your first and second long writes and ask yourself the questions before you start writing. Tomorrow, we're going to work on comparing themes, and then you get to do a really fun project.